Happy Friday. Today is July 26, 2024, and I am happy to say that we are about to embark on a wonderful weekend. I hope everyone is feeling the same way. I'm feeling certainly very hopeful and excited, and who knows what's in store, but we're getting some good signs here. As it's Friday, I think this is probably going to be a good reading for us to sort of sum up some of the things that we've been talking about this week in terms of growth and our journey along this manifesting through tarot project that we've been focusing on. We've definitely been talking a lot this week about being patient, continuing to let go of some of the false imprisonments that we've placed on ourselves, and by way of maybe associating with crowds that are no longer serving us, or letting go of some of the anxious, worried, doubtful thoughts that we hold on to, and as a form of self-preservation. Just moving away from these barriers that we put in place and moving toward something more optimistic, more promising, more hopeful, creating that space to manifest and live in abundance. It's been a really great week for that. We've had so many cards pulling over and over again. I know we've been on the right track. So let's see what's going on today. If we're going to be summing things up there, or if we're going to be talking about what's ahead over this weekend. I'm getting a lot of great cards as I'm shuffling here, little signs that indicate we're going to be talking about some of these opportunities for the weekend ahead. This is fantastic. I love the way this is all starting out here. I'm thinking this needs to go here. Aha. All right, so we're going to have to watch out. We got to be careful because we started out this week with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse position, which indicates that we're not really grounded. We're not really giving ourselves the love and attention that we need. And then we had a few days during the week where that Queen of Pentacles did flip over into the upright position. And again, here today, at the end of the week, it's back in reverse. So just as a side note here, I think it's going to be important for us all to maintain our composure through the weekend. Make sure you are not doing too many things. Make sure you're not spreading yourself too thin. Get that time in to take care of yourself, ground, meditate. Make sure that part of your weekend this weekend is about fulfilling you and getting to where you need to be. But that's sort of like it's a side note. It's not an afterthought, but it's here and something we want to be aware of. Now, in the top three cards here, we start out with Death. I love starting out with the Death card in the upright position because the Death card means that something has come to an end and it is creating space for new beginnings. The Death card is not a scary card, although it looks to be scary. It's just very final. This is a card of closure. This is a card of completely acknowledging that something has fulfilled its duty, it is finished and complete, and it's time to move on, blank slate sort of way. If you're harboring any disappointments from this thing that has come to an end, it's time to let those disappointments go. You're in a really good place right now. If you've had something come to an end, or you're about to have something come to an end, let the disappointments go. Don't hold on to those, and lean into that that institution that we were talking about yesterday, whether it's an organization or a mentor, or things that feel right to you in terms of learning and growing along this process. Look for stability here, okay? So this has created space for you to now lean into a new area of your life and learn something new from a reputable source. Just let go of any past disappointments from this so that you can be totally clear. You don't need that. That's why it's in reverse here. Now let's take a look at the second row here. We had this card in reverse yesterday. We were doing a lot of conversation around watching out for shysters, people who might be trying to take advantage of you. You may find yourself in that position if you're sort of rushing through this process of manifesting and punishing yourself, thinking you're doing it wrong. Um, let's relax a little bit. This Page of Wands in reverse says it's still not time to go gung ho on anything. You know, it's you're not trying to rush in. It's something that we all feel passionate about, yes, and we want to use our creativity. That's true, but we want to do it with a sense of equity, temperance, balance. The temperance card here is in its reverse position. So take a moment to try and find the temperance, the balance, the ease in these relationships that are coming forward. This one is now in the upright position and it's right below this Hierophant. So if you take your time and you really let yourself be open-minded but not swindled, you're going to have an opportunity to meet someone or work with someone who really is on the same page, and they're going to be willing to do this process with you. That maybe they're just going to offer you some insight or lead you in the right direction. Okay, but don't forget about the cards that we received yesterday. Follow your gut. You're definitely going to have to lean into your intuition, because we know that there's someone to watch out for, and now we're being told that there's also someone that could really be beneficial in terms of building a relationship of, you know, friendship or business partnership, some mentorship maybe. So make sure you're paying attention to your intuition this weekend and follow your gut when it comes to meeting new people. Let's see if we've got more cards to pull here. Oh, this is a really, I think this is probably the end of this read here today, because this is the card that is probably calling back to the Five of Cups in reverse. This is the Four of Cups in reverse, and this is a missed opportunity card, okay? This is the card of having a hard time letting go of a disappointment. Whatever came to an end, it is totally final. Don't dwell on it there, okay? Let that disappointment go and return to your baseline. Your star is in the upright position, so that means that you are fully functioning. You are getting source energy that you need. You are at the center of your progress, of your soul journey, and everything is aligned to be working with you. So if you can get rid of this past disappointment, you're really in a good place right now, because the next card here, the Eight of Wands, is saying that if you can acknowledge this position that you're actually in, and you can let go of that negative energy that you're holding on to, things are all going to be moving quickly for you. It doesn't mean you need to rush anything. It simply means that, energetically speaking, everything is going to be supporting the process. Everything's going to be the current, the flow is going to be moving with you. You won't be pushing against the current. And you're about to have a big opportunity for something. This Ace of Pentacles at the end of this row is really saying, let you know, we started with the Death card in the upright position. We're ending on the Ace of Pentacles. So it's really saying that whatever came to an end was supposed to come to an end. And it's okay to be disappointed for a moment, but you just want to let that go and create that space. Stay balanced. Keep your eyes open. Make sure that you're not allowing past disappointments or harboring any kind of, you know, ruminating or, you know, feelings of regret. Just let those go. Don't let them get in the way right now, because everything wants to be working with you. And this is where we all belong at the moment. The Star, the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. This is what we're about to be receiving. So stay in this energetic space here, these three cards, by allowing what has ended to just let it go. All right? That's where we are today. I think this is a great way to preface where we have been going throughout this week and what we're about to be experiencing through the weekend. I don't yet know what we're going to be talking about when we pick back up next week. If I'm called to do a reading over the weekend, I most certainly will. I will post something, but I'm not planning on it at this point, so I won't be seeing you until Monday. I might do a little pick a card later. I think I'm getting the feeling that I should actually, now that I've said it, I'm definitely about to do a pick a card reading in another video. But for now, this is the scoop today. So please take this with you. If there's anything that's confusing, anything you want more information on, pop something in the comments section. I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. Please like and subscribe and share with your friends, with your family. Let's get everybody on the same page and bringing some goodness into the world this weekend. Thanks, guys. Take care.